Fright Night coming to an end. There's desecration, destruction all around, but emerging from the ashes. The last of the boys. So, Louis, over to you.
Coming up next, he showed that he's got that survival instinct. It's Brendan Murray.
Waiting backstage when I was in the sing-off, I physically felt sick. My only thought was, I need to sing as if it was my last time performing.
LMA Choir.
Louis took me aside. I literally burst into tears in his arms. And I was just so grateful to get a second chance. Hello?
Hello, Brendan.
How are you, Dad? How's things? You must have brought the whole town. It makes things a lot harder that my friends and family are back in Ireland.
Keep smiling and sing as best you can. You know, it doesn't matter what happens.
I know they're all supporting me. Cheers, guys. Thank you. And, you know, that's what kind of drives me to go further in the competition.
Try and worry less about it being a perfect vocal, because that there wasn't perfect, but I believed it, and that's the most important thing.
This performance is going to be a bit different to the other 2 weeks. You're going to see a high energy me, and, you know, I'm coming out fighting. I'm not holding anything back.
I have full confidence that you're going to deliver, and I think you're going to shock people. So, game on, game on.
Brendan Murray.
Everything and you made me believe you're mine. Oh, you used to call me baby, now you call me by my name. It takes one to know when you beat me at my own damn game. You ready? You're pushing, I'm pulling away from me. I give it, you take. Young blood, say you want me out of my life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But I need it, but you need it all of the time. You're pushing, I'm pulling away from me. I give it, you take. You're running around and I'm running away from you.
Really good, mate. You attacked it. It seems like there's baby steps into finding your place as a performer, and you're doing an excellent job. And you're going to need tricks like that in your arsenal if you're going to go on from here and entertain arenas, because you can't just stand there with a pretty voice. So, you did a great job. You're on your way. I would say... Oh, don't worry about it. You were amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. By the way, I'm loving the haircut, Brendan. Side note. Do you know that was better? I think it was definitely an improvement from last week's show. I felt a little more pulse from you. I felt a little more hunger from you. I still think you're finding your feet, and that's a process. You know, I hope that's enough to keep you in, because I see you improving.
Thank you.
Brendan, I think being in the bottom last week was probably good for you because it showed how much you actually care. If I'm being honest, I'm thinking about Anthony's performance and your performance, where one was gritty, I loved it. This one was still a little bit lightweight. That's how I feel. I'm not sure it was the right song, actually.
You've got to give him credit, though. You've got to give him credit for coming out of his comfort zone. What he had last week, psychologically, being in the bottom two, coming out fighting, and then giving that performance, which is outside of your comfort zone. I am so I'm so proud of you, and I hope people see that at home. You took a risk this week, and I'm really, really proud of you, mate. Well done. It's been a big week for you. Well done.
Yeah, tough week. When you go through something like last week, what do you do on a Monday? Like, would you sit up and just go, I've just got to go for it this week, or do you just think, God, I just want to get back in my comfort zone and sing what I want to sing?
Yeah, I didn't know what to really think, to be honest. You know, obviously it was a tough weekend. I came out fighting, and I suppose after that, you know, I treated last weekend as if that was my last performance, and I'm going to treat, however long I stay here, I'm going to treat every performance as if it's my last performance. So I want to thank everyone for having me, and I just want to say a big thank you, especially to my town back in Ireland. You know, they've really got behind me this week, and I want to thank everyone else as well, and I want to thank Louis, and, you know, just thank you for having me.
All right, the vote will be opening for Brendan and all the finalists at the end of the show pretty soon. For now, give it up for Brendan.